So guys, as you can see, my steal is at an 83. It's not that high, but you know, it's pretty high. You feel me? And I just wanted to show you this so you guys will have a great explanation on, you know, what to expect with your ratings and everything. I'm gonna break this down to y'all, you know what I'm saying, the best way I can, so y'all will be out there getting them steals, you feel me? And as you can see, we have Hall of Fame Interceptor. I unlocked it at 99 overall. And yeah, Hall of Fame Interceptor, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get you all the steals you need, as long as you got the high steal rating, man. And I'll definitely go into more detail, as you can see. So guys, pro tip right here, man, when you're making your player, make sure also, I'm letting you know this right now, because like I said, I'm breaking this down to you guys. If you want more steals, make your wingspan the max as it can go. 7'4" at 6'7". Guys, max your wingspan out. You don't want to have, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to sit here and have short arms, guys. I don't know how else, I don't know what better way to tell you, you know what I'm saying? So look, 7'4" wingspan, guys. Don't be, you know what I'm saying, don't be short armed out there looking like Pee Wee Herman, you feel me? You want all the steals you can get. Now this is just, I'm just testing this stuff out right now, just showing y'all, you know what I'm saying, what to do. I already know, I'm not building no player or anything, but I'm just showing you guys real quick the steal that you need to have. My headphone drop, I don't care if y'all can hear that, but look, listen, I'm showing you guys the max amount of ratings you want to have on your steal. So look, there you go, guys. At power forward, you need an 84 steal to have Hall of Fame Interceptor. I just wanted to let you guys know this so that you guys will be aware, you know, before we even talking the gameplay and stuff like that, because you guys have seen the clips, but I want you guys to know the basics of this before we even get into the gameplay. So you can see we need an 84 steal for Hall of Fame Interceptor. You want to have long arms, and as well as, you know what I'm saying, my steals between, you know, 83, 84. There you go. So let's hop straight into the gameplay, y'all. What's good with y'all boys? You already know it is boy and dog coming at you with yet another video, man. Today, you already know what it is, man. Interceptor badge, Hall of Fame is a GOAT badge, man. You want to have it on. It's gonna change your whole game, you know. Make sure you like this video before we get into it. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Let's hop straight into it, y'all. So Hall of Fame Interceptor, man, is a badge that you're gonna want, because a lot of times in this game, man, I'm sure you guys have all been through the struggle. You can't get no perimeter stop sometimes. Your man just gonna blow straight by you, and you know you're gonna have a hard time trying to get a stop on the baseline, knowing that if they get anywhere past that free throw line, most of the time it's gonna be a contact dunk and you're gonna be on your face. So with that being said, this badge would allow you to play help defense and also be able to hold your man at the same time. So you can help your teammate out when he's getting beat off the dribble, and you'll be able to catch the ball. I ain't gonna say every time, guys, but if you have the specs that I listed in the video in the beginning, then you'll for sure get, I'm gonna give you about 75% of the steals if you are well timed and a very great defender, because the steals, man, it's all time and no use. Now sometimes keep in mind, guys, also I want to let you know with this badge, if a lob is thrown or something like that, try to hold square, like at the right time. Try to hold square, because it'll give you a better animation. Sometimes the more you hold square, the animations are always a little bit more decent, because for some reason, man, I don't know why, but it's like even with blocking on here, if you hold triangle, you'll get better block animations, as well as if you hold square, you'll get a better steal animation. So definitely a pro tip, guys. I want to put you guys on that. If you hold square, you know, with this badge, you'll get, like, you know what I'm saying, what they used to call it, Randy Moss. Yeah, you'll get the Randy Moss animation where you just jump up in the air and just snag the ball, you know. So yeah, guys, you're gonna notice in this gameplay, man, as it progresses, the steals that I get is clutch steals. Like, the steals are very clutch. They're late game, you know what I'm saying, game time possession. That's what I like about this badge. If you can get enough steals, even if you give the opposing team the ball back, they're going to be worried about you getting another steal, and that's going to cause them to play bad. Going to cause them to play scary, you know, not want to pass the ball, take bad shots, or not even pass the ball, you know what I'm saying? So when you're getting steals like that, it's going to cause the offense to have a hard time making decisions. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, that's another advantage of the badge, another perk to it. You have a lot of offenses wondering, like, what am I going to do? Am I going to continue to try to pass? Or, you know, am I going to try to do this, try to do that? You know, plan A, plan B. And you know, they surely got no plan C. So eventually that's how it will be, man, when you get very good with this badge. But also note this: if you miss time or steal, man, it's gonna cost you so bad. If you miss time and miss reach, it's probably, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna end up in a bucket, because if you press the button wrong or press it at the, you know what I'm saying, the wrong time, you are going to get an animation that's gonna, like, basically show that you overplaying the steal, and you're gonna pretty much, you know, dang near go out of bounds. So be aware of that as well, man. And also, guys, play close attention to your opponent's tendencies. If you know what I'm saying, trying to get the best steals possible, you got to pay attention to your opponent's tendencies. You got to understand that. See that? There you go, right there. It's late game steals. It's 11-11. He's in takeover. But me getting that steal right there, you know, slows his takeover down. Gives us another opportunity to win, as you can see. And but like I was saying, guys, make sure you understand, you know, like, your opponent's tendencies, and also when they're driving and stuff like that, be mindful of where your man is, if he's in the corner or if he's on the hash. You got to have very good placement, you know what I'm saying, on how to, you know what I'm saying, be able to catch it. So, like, if your man is on the hash, stand, like, right in front of the free throw line, and make sure you're in front of him. Now, don't just stand on the free throw line and you know what I'm saying, you're not nowhere near close to him. Stand on the free throw line, like, directly in front of him, so that way when he throw it, the opponent throws it, you can catch it in that area. Your arms will be long enough to just reach up there and catch it. So, you know, keep that in mind. Now, if you're in the corner, you can play maybe, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 inches down on the corner, like right in that painted area. You don't even have to be tight on your man. You can play like 3-4 inches away from him, because your arms are so long, you'll be able to just catch it the moment that they throw it over there. So keep that in mind, guys, because, you know, you won't have to overly help. And then, you know, sometimes most players, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna pass that ball out. If you can master their tendencies, man, they're gonna pass that ball out, because, you know, it's a simple drive, dunk, drive, dunk. That's all it really is in this game, man. And if you can master it, sometimes, guys, you know, try to get a block if you can. But for the most part, make the defense throw turnovers, man. It lowers their takeover meter, and it just makes it hard. You know, it makes it very tough for them to even get a chance to, you know, do good. So really do that, man, and try to master it, guys. You have to realize that if you get beat off, you know what I'm saying, beat off the dribble, it's pretty much a dunk at that point. So that's why I'm literally emphasizing to you guys that if you don't learn how to do it, and actually learn that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to stand beside your man to catch the ball, then, you know, you will have a hard time in this game. Because, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, as you can see, this is late game steal. That steal right there. That steal right there, as you can see, it changes the game. Think about it. If I didn't have that badge on, I wouldn't have got that steal, along with the long arms. Making plays like that causes the defense trouble. It allows, you know what I'm saying, you to actually have a chance to get the ball right back, because they're going to keep making mistakes by inbounding that ball. And, you know, if they constantly keep throwing it in like that, you're going to catch it every time, basically. And, you know, that's the good thing about it, man. Now, you see right there, I don't know what happened. I don't understand why 2K made the shooting like that, man. Every time you get the ball and you try to shoot, it's a different type of gallop with the ball. It made me so mad, because I was trying to just sit there and shoot, and you know, I guess 2K had their own observation with my player, you know. But we still gonna clamp up and get this ball back. He gets the easy dunk right there, you know. You can't just really play the best defense possible on this game, because eventually, you know, no matter if you're the clamp god or whatever you are, you're gonna get beat. And as you see right there, that could have been a steal. I honestly thought it was. So guys, this is basically off your own, you know what I'm saying, approach to how you plan to get the steals. But make sure that you do know what you're doing. And just like now, as you see, as they're crossing, he gets the steal right there. But this is pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button, like, share, subscribe.